Good afternoon. This is Hope Roski with Business, Arts, and Events. Well, are you looking for something fun to do this weekend? Well, if you're sitting there questioning yourself, well, what is it that I'm going to do? Well, I'll tell you, this is going to be a good one. The Antique Show this weekend with Fig Garden Women's Club is an annual event. It's one of a kind. It's the only one from Bakersfield to Fresno. And today we are lucky enough here to have the two co-chairs for this event, Patty Cortez and Kim Gould. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you.
It is so much fun to have you here because the last time you were in, you brought some wonderful things, and today we have even more. And I am just so excited to learn about all the treasures that you have right here with some of these antiques and vintages and the classes that are going to be offered. So let's start a little bit first about we know that it's going to start on Friday and it runs through Sunday. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, it's at 4550 North Van Ness Boulevard on Christmas Tree Lane. And it's our clubhouse, and it's a big white clubhouse on Van Ness. And it's going to be Friday, the 15th from 10 to 6, Saturday, the 16th from 10 to 6, and 17th on Sunday from 11 to 3.
And what's amazing is, through this, you have so many vendors. How many did you get this year, Patty?
We have 15.
15. And it's not just like one type of vendor. Kim, who are some of the vendors that will be there? We know that our friend Patty here will have one of the first booths when you walk in, you go to the right. That'll be Patty's booth, and she'll be there to greet you with all of her wonderful treasures there. But
Well, she has the first booth, and I have the last as far as the Fig Garden Women's Club has the last booth. Our members donate items, and we sell them at the antique show as well. We also have a silver dealer. We have jewelry, costume jewelry, country, primitives, eclectic,
Asian.
smalls.
I know you have some wonderful
glass.
Yes,
Yes.
and just a little bit of everything. And what's wonderful is if people want to come during lunch, that there's an opportunity for people to purchase their lunch there as well.
Absolutely. It's a really nice thing to do. Come with your friends, have lunch, shop, and then we have some free classes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So let's talk a little bit about that. You have classes Friday from 3 to 4 o'clock and then Saturday from 3 to 4 o'clock, and each one is different. So why don't you tell us a little bit about what you have going Friday?
Yes, go ahead,
Okay.
Kim.
Well, Friday we have identifying fine jewelry, being able to tell different marks and, fake versus, costume versus fine.
Yes.
And then we have repurposing vintage lighting, and that will be from Wire Boy. And then Saturday at 3 we have setting a pretty Easter table. And then at 4 o'clock we have the art of afternoon tea.
Oh, I
Yes.
think I think that's such a great variety for people. And this is a $5 donation to get in.
Yes.
It gets you in the entire weekend. And not only that, the classes are free too. So, I mean, what a great experience and wonderful way to spend the day. And at Sunday, at the very end, there's a special auction. Patty, why don't you tell us a little bit about that special auction?
Okay, we have an auctioneer coming from LeGrand, Buster, and Hewlett's, and he has been doing this for like 30 years, and he's coming to us, and he's going to auction off from our tables there, and then he'll auction off the flower arrangements that have been donated by all the people in Fresno. Yes, so he will do that, and that'll start at 3 o'clock.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now, you were talking about one of your classes identifying the real from the costume. So we are all wearing some pieces. I have this lovely brooch, and I know Patty has the necklace, and you have some, you are like bedazzled over there, my dear. I love it, love it, love the bling. Why don't you kind of give us an education about what we're wearing and how we know if it is the real thing or not? How would one know?
Oh, well, as far as fine versus costume, there's different marks, and there's European marks, there's American marks, and there's different ways to tell. There's different testing methods that you can just do at home. And so you can use a magnifying glass to be able to tell different things. You can have a diamond tester to see if it's diamonds. You can buy all these things on Amazon, actually, to be able to ascertain that.
And one of the things is that Patty and I are both wearing something called Bakelite.
Bakelite.
And
yes.
so this is one of the products that you would look at and say, well, this and what you told me that I'm wearing is extremely valuable. What makes Bakelite valuable?
Okay, well, it was made about 1931 by DuPont, and they started it, and they made furniture, jewelry, and other little items.
Mm-hmm.
And then they started after World War II, they started making purses in Bakelite. And Bakelite is a plastic, but it's a very hard plastic, and it's real durable. So they started making different colors, and I have a black one here that is all these are Bakelite.
And I love these little, this is like a triple handle here. I'm not sure if the viewers can tell, but it's just, and
that's
the shape.
1945.
I
that one.
love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And tell us a little bit about this one.
Okay,
right
now
here.
the tortoiseshell, the brown or the tan, are they're the ones that they have found out over the past that they can liquefy. I know it's crazy if I mean, you think you have a treasure and all of a sudden you go to find it and it's in a pile of liquid.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. And it's only the brown and the tan that do that.
Okay.
The other colors didn't. So I have no idea what they put in the chemical, and it doesn't really say, but those do not last. But the others, there are a lot of collectibles. The ones with the stones on the top, or stones in the piece, they're worth a little bit more money. Something like this is worth like $400.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, but they're highly collectible.
And I'm just so fascinated
And
by the shape. I mean, it's just
This shape is for
amazing.
your leg. So when you're carrying it, then it won't.
It does. It fits.
Yeah, it fits.
Like if I'm standing up right here, you can see it just
Yeah.
rests right against the leg. That's
Exactly.
wonderful. And
Yeah. So
this-
it's become real popular,
uh-huh.
with the young people too.
They don't make them like they used to. I tell
No,
you.
no, and they don't make it anymore.
A way you can tell Bakelite from plastic is if you rub it and it smells like formaldehyde. And you can do a little pin test too, and it will tell you. It gives you more of a hint.
Wow.
And it's different, so you can tell.
That's
Bakelite.
so.
Yeah.
Tell us about this purse right here. That's just something else. Right
Yeah,
there.
this is my favorite one. Yeah, for some reason I just think it's cool in the way it's shaped. But that's Bakelite too.
And just in the top, you can see the design right there. Has darling little legs on it, and I am absolutely fascinated. Can I open this?
Oh, yes.
I don't want to break anything, so
No,
I'm going to let
no,
Patty
just-
open it here.
No,
there we
just-
go.
yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And we have
Lovely.
some Bakelite purses that are at the sale. Not only our booth, but I've seen a couple other,
Okay.
antique people that are selling
And then
them.
Kim, what do you have down there on the end?
Well, these have been donated by our members. This is a pin from the 1940s, and the designer is Hobie, Hobe. It's extremely valuable and just really interesting. And
Oh,
so
wow.
we'll find a lot. You don't know what you're going to find there. And all the dealers are really friendly. They're happy to answer questions. And this also was donated by one of our members, actually a past president.
cool.
And it's from Tiffany, and it's a
Ooh.
bridge set. But you could use it for poker or bunco. And there's a set of 8 at our club, and it'll be at the Fig Garden.
Or canasta, that's the game I play.
Anything with a card,
Anything
right?
with a
Or
card.
just it's really nice.
Yeah.
But again, it's from Tiffany.
Oh,
So,
and it
yes.
has the logo on it too.
Yes, yes.
That's cool.
It's just two little items we'll have at our Fig Garden booth.
Well, I think it's just so wonderful that you have come down here to share what, all the people here in Fresno. It's open to anyone who wants to come in to make that $5 donation, visit these amazing booths, and really just get an education. And, one of the other shows I do is weddings and celebrations, and I think it's important for those viewers to know why, the antiques and these pieces, why would it be kind of a fun thing for a newly married couple to get involved with something like this too?
Well, I would say you can find things that are unusual that you're not going to see in your friend's home. Say it's aftermarket. It's not brand new. It's good for the environment. It's also good for, the prices are lower than usually you pay for new things. There are exceptions, obviously.
True.
But, they're mostly different. It's unusual, and you can make it your own. You can just put your stamp on it, and you can repurpose things. If you buy a crystal dish, you don't have to put candy in it like they did in the 50s. You can put soaps by your sink. So there's lots of different ways to repurpose vintage items.
I think
And we have a
that's
lot of
great.
china if you're just starting out and you want to really take it up a notch. Yeah.
There you go. Well, viewers, again, if you're looking for something wonderful to do this weekend, please stop by the Fig Garden Women's Club. Again, it's going to be this Friday, and it ends on Sunday, the 17th, St. Patty's Day. So maybe find something and get a little luck in your life. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Patty Cortez and incoming President Kim Gould of the Fig Garden Women's Club. We will look forward to seeing you this week, and thank you for
Thank you.
coming on the show.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right, we'll see you there.